Well, hello everybody. Tomorrow is the Super Bowl, and we do have some MLB thoughts. So, well, at least I do on the CBA season starts. I don't know, and also what else? Trades. That's a lot. Celtics have a few. Well, only one open roster spot right now. Um, who could that be? I don't know. And also many other things that
Isaiah Thomas.
we can talk about. Yes, and also hockey. We don't have a lot of thoughts about that, but I guess we can start off with NHL. So this week Tuca retired. Uh, he played 13 seasons or something, or a long time with them. Uh, but on so it was Tuesday or Wednesday Wednesday during the Bruins game they were playing, and I think it was like either the fourth intermission or something. The Bruins he announced his retirement, which is weird. Or it was before the game
In the
actually.
middle of the game.
Oh well, no, it was before the game, but like it was only like 2 hours before the game, which is a little weird. I would think. I
Sus.
think you would need to, maybe announce in
Dylan,
the
that's
morning.
sus.
But I wouldn't say it sucks. It's just weird announcing 2 hours before the game. I feel like you should know. Probably in the morning he wanted to announce my retirement, but he didn't announce it with the team until later once he got there. So, any thoughts of that on Tuca
No,
retiring? I know he played a long season. Some people
don't care.
saying they should retire his number. I'm not going to be the one who says that. And also the Bruins did play today. They won 2-0 against some Canada team. I was barely watching it, but if we don't have any thoughts on that, we can go on with football.
Mhm.
All right, I'll take that as a yes. Move on to football. So, well, I guess you can start with Tom Brady retiring, so called. So, do you want to open up your thoughts on that?
No,
Retiring?
I don't have any thoughts.
You don't not even he didn't mention Patriots in his
Yeah,
retirement post. Like I
yeah,
mean,
he didn't
like I mean
mention
that
Patriots.
like I mean at first I was mad, but then I realized well he did you know kind of same thing as when he left us, and I guess like this like a thing that he posts on social media was kind of for like the Bucks, you know,
Because
but
he was already on the team.
yeah, yeah, it's but but I'm also I think it was Jim Gray he was on earlier this week or
Who?
something. He said
Jimmy
Tom
Gray hair.
yeah, there's like some XM channel, a sports channel, but I guess like he said basically Tom Brady left the door open for him to return. So my question to you is, do you think he might return in say a year or something? Might take
No,
a year off? No,
no.
you don't think that. You
I
don't.
mean, why? You're saying he would take a year off and then come back?
Well, I mean that's what Gronk did. So I mean,
Well, Brady's 45 or 44. Gronk wasn't old.
yeah. Well, I mean, like I'm trying to figure out
And I don't know if this
what
is true,
this.
but his wife said that if he didn't like retire, then
Yeah.
like they were gonna like end their relationship.
Well, I mean, yeah, that's just a video people speculating that, but I feel like right now he might say he's retired, but let's say July or June, he might be like, oh man, I'm not gonna be able to play football. Like he might actually want to play, say in August, he's gonna miss. It's gonna be that rough time for him, I bet you. Because he's done it for so long. Once you stop, it
Yeah,
something doesn't feel right, so he might be like, okay,
yeah.
fine, I might want to come back.
Like
But
he was on like a 22-year diet.
yeah, yeah, and
It was his like football diet.
yeah, and I mean, and also a bunch of jokes where we're saying he's only one cheeseburger and like become this fat person, which I don't believe. But that is a very interesting note, as they say. And also, do you think like Ron's done now, or
Yeah.
but even though his comments saying that he might want to play with Joe Burrow next year, because I could see him maybe, getting a
mean,
trade
He
there.
might. He might.
He might, I know,
I don't think he'll stay on the Bucks
yeah, I
because
don't,
he's old and he wants to win a ring again.
yeah,
And the Bucks, they don't have a QB
yeah,
unless they play Kyle Trask or whoever their other backup is,
yeah,
and they're not good.
yeah,
And like a QB is like the most important part.
yes,
So if
most,
the QB is not good, then they're not gonna do anything.
yeah, which the QB in any sports the most important position on them like NBA, it doesn't matter. You can be a center and be like the best team. Like you look at the Sixers, Joel's like their best player. I don't know if you want to say James
obviously,
Harden,
but
but in NBA it doesn't really matter. MLB, as long as you have a good few pitchers and like good batters, you're fine. But in NFL, if you play a bad quarterback and like say like the rest of your team is like all 5 stars, you might not even still win. You'll still be good, but
yeah,
if
'cause, like, the
you
other
you
big
you know
three, like
you
the
you need like the
Niners.
quarterback.
Like the Niners.
Yeah.
I mean, they did make it to the NFC Championship, but
Yeah, and also when Bill released his statement, uh, he said he was well he called him I'm trying to find it, but he said um so it says Tom's humble beginning in professional football ultimately ended with him becoming the best player in NFL history. Now, when this came out on the internet, a lot of people were surprised that he said that, considering, the past, I feel like with Bill calling him that, I feel like, Bill's, everything's like,
yeah,
there's no tensions between them two. Like they're like peace with them too, I guess. Anything else? Oh yeah, well, Pro Bowl, I guess. Did you see Mac Jones do the gritty? And so now it's I wait and watch it, because the Pro Bowl it
it's boring.
sucks. Yeah, it's
But
like
I think they should add more like skills
yes, well,
because there's only like dodgeball and there's like 4 others.
yeah,
Like the game they're not tackling each other. They're
yeah.
not trying to get hurt. It's like
Well, I
it's
think it was
not
like
fun.
one tackle, that's it in the game. But I've I don't know. I mean, I don't think like they should do the Pro Bowl in like a nice like a big stadium, maybe do it at a smaller stadium.
Why?
Because I don't know, like I mean it doesn't feel like that special for it to be at like the Raiders place. Like I don't know, unless like there's some marketing thing behind there, but I think they should just get rid of the Pro Bowl and all. And
No,
that's
they
just
should get rid of the Pro Bowl game
yeah,
and add more competitions.
yeah, yeah,
Because those are like fun to watch. I like watching those.
yeah. I don't know, like
They used to have a ton of them.
oh yeah, but I feel like the dodgeballs that they're losing, they're too big. I don't like the big balls.
They're
I
like
like the
kickballs.
yeah. I don't like those because it's hard to throw at them. At least if it's like smaller.
Well, did you
Like
see Micah Parsons? He was gunning them.
oh well, I mean
He
maybe
was able to
football
throw.
players are different,
I
but
mean, yeah, they're strong.
I don't know. I don't know. But back in school, when we played dodgeball sometimes, so at least in middle school,
Those
they had
foam
like those
balls,
like
like
big balls, and it was so hard to throw. Like I mean, if they're like the size of like baseball, maybe like 2 times bigger, it would be
a size of a baseball.
yeah. But like maybe
When
like
you
two
throw it,
times
like
bigger.
it wouldn't like go anywhere.
Yeah, it would.
It would
Yeah,
be so light.
I don't know. There was a bunch of signs in for that how big the dodgeball has to be. Anyways,
How big do you like your balls?
I don't know. Big enough for me to have control over them, I guess. Not too big, so I don't know where they go and end up.
Okay,
Yep. All right. Yeah, that was a little weird. Anyways,
you made that weird.
No, you made that weird actually.
Right,
Anyways,
you said as big as I can hold them. So
Yeah.
you can have control of them.
you might anyway. So tomorrow,
Stuff.
most of you will probably listen to is on Sunday, but the Super Bowl is on Sunday. And when we did our predictions a month ago, let's say it was a month, we, Michael, you had the Rams being in the Super Bowl, and
No.
I totally did not. I had the Patriots and the Bucks, and they both lost in the fourth round.
In the second round,
So
the Bucks lost.
yeah, but but you had the Rams in the Super Bowl. That was good for you. But the Bengals that you root for, that's probably your second favorite team. Is that right? Or fourth?
Yeah, second.
Second, all right. Good, good,
Because
good.
of the Patriots. Yeah.
Yeah. So so you had the Chiefs in the Super Bowl. That did not happen. Your prediction was half correct, I would say. Is that
Hey, but at least I had a Super Bowl team.
yeah, and I had the first round losers in it.
You had two. You had the Bucks and the Packers for the NFC,
Yeah,
and then you had the Chiefs and the Patriots, which the Chiefs made it, but
yeah,
they didn't make the Super Bowl.
yeah.
I mean,
No,
you were right about the Chiefs losing in the
second round.
conference.
Oh yeah,
round.
conference. Yeah.
Third round.
So so it's gonna be Rams and Rams and the Bengals. I almost said Bagels. Anyway, so
Butter?
anyway,
You don't like cream
so
cheese?
who do you have for the Super Bowl? Who do you?
Well, it's different who I want and who I think will win.
Oh yeah.
I
of
want the
course.
Bengals, but I just don't think they'll win.
I
I'll be rooting for them, but and
I
I'll be very happy if they do win.
Yeah.
But I just don't think they will.
yeah. I can't root for a Los Angeles team. Like I just can't. So I only have to go with the Bengals. But then if they win, then it'll be coming to the Patriots, which we might go to. But I mean, the Patriots will probably lose, so that'll be a not so fun.
That
time
means the
for us.
ticket prices will go up.
Yes, which means
Super Bowl winner versus the Pats.
yeah, which means expensive and well. Anyways, we figured that out in May.
Well, I think the Rams are gonna win because the O line for the Bengals.
Yeah, I know
Did you
some
see-
people
Did you
saying
watch like
that.
the Titans game?
Yeah,
The Bengals versus Titans. The Titans sacked Burrow 9 times,
yeah,
and the Rams like defensive line is better than the Titans.
yeah,
So they're gonna sack him like 18 times
yeah,
and
and
double that.
yeah, and hopefully and not hope for another knee injury.
But the
or
Bengals defense is
something.
good.
Yeah.
They've been doing good. And the Rams offense, it's good. But I think the Bengals have the better offense. But against the Rams defense, it's gonna be tough.
Yeah. So
It'll be a good
also
game, though.
this year was the second straight year where
The home team.
yeah, the home team actually plays there because last year Bucks they were home. This time it was the Rams. So
Yeah,
there
but
you go.
I think the Bengals are considered the home team.
Yeah,
But it's in the Rams stadium.
Yeah, which if the Rams make them not be in like the locker room, that's just dumb.
Well, no. This is what it's gonna be. There's 3 locker rooms in the stadium.
Yeah,
A Rams one, a Chargers one, and then the away team one.
Yeah.
Because the Chargers and Rams play there.
Yeah.
So the Rams are in their locker room, and the Bengals are in the Chargers locker room.
Oh, okay.
Because like, I don't know.
I don't know. It's
like,
some
the
weird
home
thing.
team's locker room are like they're better
Yeah.
than the away team.
Well, I don't know like who like owns like the stadium, the Rams or like the Chargers. It's kind of like with the Giants and Jets, like you know who really owns the stadium.
Yeah, they share it.
Yeah, they share it kind of like with every NBA and NHL team. They share it. Bruins and Celtics. They
Bruins?
share it. Who else? The Kings and Los Angeles Lakers and Clippers, but Clippers are soon to get a new stadium, which might actually be looking good. But we'll see about that in a few years. But any other thoughts on the Super Bowl?
Well, I have a question.
Yeah, what's your question?
Who do you think's gonna win?
Well, I said the Bengals are gonna win.
You said you wanted them to win.
Yeah, and I hope they do win. And
Well,
want
I
to
hope they win too, but who do you think will win?
Well, I hope they win, and I do think the Bengals win.
Oh, so you want them to win, and you think they'll win?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and if I'm looking at this correctly, next year's Super Bowl will be in Phoenix. So I
The
doubt.
Cardinals?
Yeah, so I doubt the Cardinals will make the Super Bowl, and
They were good this year.
Well, I mean, no.
Like
If
Kyler
the-
Murray, he
alright.
deleted all of his Cardinals posts
Yeah,
on
which
Instagram.
he's
So
not
people are
gonna
like, people are saying that he might leave, like,
yeah.
request a trade and go to like the Bucks.
Oh yeah, that'd
Or
be
Packers.
something.
the
All right.
Packers.
All right. So in a year from now, I hope I'm right about this. If the Cardinals make the Super Bowl next year, that
And the
means
NFL's rigged.
yes, then the NFL's rigged, and every year from on now, whatever team hosts the Super Bowl will be in the Super Bowl.
Even if it's like the Jets.
Yes, even if it's a
No, but the
Jets.
Jets won't host it.
Oh yeah, because it's too cold.
Yeah.
in February.
None of like the teams in like the East.
Sadly we won't get one unless in
So
Fif-
that would mean the Patriots will never win a Super Bowl ever again.
Well, I mean, I never said win. They could still be in the Super Bowl.
Oh yeah.
yeah,
Like
yeah.
the team stadium.
yeah.
Like
But
that team is in the Super Bowl.
but
they don't
if
win.
the Rams do win the Super Bowl this year, then I'll be a little more like, okay, now this is getting a little scripted or whatever you want to call it. No,
What?
to say some other things on scripted.
Well, what if it's like the Jags?
wrestling. Anyways,
What if it's the
well, I
Jags?
mean, I don't think the Jags will get it. I don't.
Why? They're in Florida. The Bucks are in Florida.
I don't know. I don't think people would want to travel to Jacksonville. Really.
Why would people want to travel to like? I don't know. Never mind.
Yeah, I don't know if Jacksonville has the.
Where was the Super Bowl when the Patriots played like the Eagles,
I have no idea.
or like when they played like the Falcons?
I don't know, and I do not want
Texas,
to.
maybe. I don't know.
I do not want to look that up right now. Anyways, so and also Josh McDaniels leaving the Patriots to go to the Raiders. Do you think do you think he'll bring any of his fellow former Patriots members to Las Vegas?
I don't care. I'm just happy he's gone.
You really?
Yes.
Oh, what? I'm sure that I hope so. I guess
No way you like that guy.
who Josh
like
McDaniels.
39 down by 7. He ran the ball right up the middle to Damian Harris, or he threw a screen pass. He didn't let Mac be like the quarterback, throw the ball. So now he's gone. Mac's gonna be throwing the ball.
Well, I mean, who's the new offensive coordinator? Joe Judge, I heard.
No, I think he's the offensive assistant.
Oh. Well, I mean, I did hear reports they might not have like official offensive coordinator, but be like group effort, like Jawad Mayo and Steve Belichick kind of like run like the defensive coordinator or something. Yeah, so like there might be like 2 people. I don't know, but I think like Steve calls the plays. I think Matt is making match. I think that's a Matt June was on the radio show a few days ago. He said Steve calls the plays. So anything else for football? Oh well, I guess we can talk about the halftime show. What are your expectations? Low, high,
I
medium?
don't even know what the halftime show is.
Oh, all right. Well then, yeah. I know Snoop Dogg is in it. I don't know who else.
And Dylan, during the halftime show, I'll be making nachos.
Yeah, because you probably don't care. I'll probably watch it and be like, okay, this was good, but
But like for the Super Bowl, like they're like crazy like bets.
yeah,
Like
Oh,
you can bet you
yeah.
can bet on like the national anthem
Yeah. Being
being like
over,
over like
under, yeah,
like
it's
90
something.
90 seconds or something like
I
that.
know, yeah,
And
and I think
people
most,
actually look at recent
yeah,
national anthems.
yeah.
Like the person who's singing it, they're like, well, the last 2 years she sung,
Mm.
like she sung under the
Yeah.
amount of time, but that was because it was pre-recorded.
Oh, yeah.
So now that it's like live
It might be
in front
over.
of like the live crowd,
Yeah,
then it
she
might be
might want
over.
to
And then you
so
can also bet on like the coin toss, like
yeah,
what color the Gatorade's gonna be for the team that wins.
yeah.
Like if the
And
Rams win, like what color Gatorade
yeah.
they're gonna like shower Sean McVay with.
Oh yeah, that'd be funny. And also
They always do that.
I saw one. It said will Snoop Dogg smoke weed during the halftime show, which I just found that funny. I'll probably say yes
Yes.
to that one. You know.
Well, he might not smoke it during it, but he might be on it. He might get a
Oh
little
yeah,
before.
he will definitely be on it. You know, he's definitely smoking weed every second of the day. So let me
Don't
just
smoke weed every day.
uh, well, me he made a song for that. Who is performing? All right, so it's gonna be Dr. Dre, Snoop Dogg, Eminem, Kendrick Lamar, and Mary J performing. I have no idea who Mary J is, but I kind of everyone else is. I think last year everyone kind of shit on the weekend, but I like them personally. I think they did. Well, he did a good job on it. And also reports that he spent his like $10 million on it, which is crazy. But hopefully it's good. Hopefully it's not like shit. But anyways, any other thoughts on Super Bowl? Anything else?
Nah.
No. Um. So hopefully one day we can go to the Super Bowl. I don't think we'll see
No.
D1 Dome there because of things that happen that should keep that on the shush. But anyways, I think you like that one. Anyways, any other thoughts on football?
No. But Don,
Yeah.
never mind. Never mind.
Yeah, I wouldn't say that. Anyways,
Wouldn't say what.
I don't know.
Whatever I was gonna say.
Maybe I thought you would say something that was weird, but anyway, so did you see the thing that was on the Olympics on Twitter a few days ago? It was
I
a
did
ski
not.
ramp.
I
That
did
was
not.
so it was a ski ramp that was in the middle of a nuclear power plant, basically, which I find so bizarre. Like they just plop
Bizarre.
this down. They're okay. We need a ski.
Bizarre.
Like yeah, well, I know nobody cares about the Olympics, but I'm just saying.
Is anyone
Like,
even watching that?
I watched maybe 5 minutes of the Colin event, and
I was
that's
watching.
it.
I turned around. I was watching people like they were going like so fast,
Oh yeah, it's like those like I
like
don't know.
head first.
Yeah. I think I know what you mean, but I don't know how like what the sport's called. Um, I totally have no idea, but this like ski thing is in the middle of a power plant, and man, it's sad. It's really depressing when you see it.
Why? What's so bad about it?
Well, I mean, just look at the picture
And
of
why
it.
is it sad?
It's like they couldn't find a nicer place to put this thing. Like they had you in the middle of a power plant.
Where is the Olympics?
It's in Beijing, Beijing, China.
Oh, where you're from?
What?
You're from there?
What? No, I was born in USA,
Oh, really?
home of the brave and the free. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, like big air.
What?
Wait, what?
Oh yeah. It was yeah. It was like things like free sky skiing. It said. Well, that's
Like,
what it
what's
says.
so bad about it though? They just
It's in
couldn't
the
find a
middle of a
nicer place.
nuclear power plant. Like that's what I don't understand. Like just in the middle of there, they just decide plop it down.
What idiots?
Yeah. Well, I mean, you have to whatever you do. It's cost is like what 2 billion for the Olympics. So I
Well,
mean,
but they get a lot of money back.
Yeah, but then the facilities, like if you look at Brazil, like all the facilities are like trash besides like a soccer field. Um, but
Oh,
anyways,
Brazil.
yeah, yeah, that's the Olympics have really destroyed the economy last year in Los Angeles, and I guess it's fine. You have the baseball field. You only have SoFi Stadium for like the opening ceremony and what soccer
Oh yeah.
use that there, and also the Coliseum for whatever you
So
want
is that
to do.
guy gonna be there?
What guy?
The guy that goes, "Let's get ready to
Oh,
rumble."
oh, at the Super Bowl maybe. Well, I think it's paid
Well, he
like
can't because he only does that at the Rams home games
well, I mean it's possible.
because he's like a Rams guy.
Well, it doesn't matter like to him like. I don't know. Anyways,
You know what, Dylan? Yeah, yeah.
yeah, but I get paid like $10,000 sales like
Dylan, I have a question.
$3. Yeah,
Are you a hard man?
what do you mean by that?
Never mind. Never mind. But
Uh,
Dylan, do you know who Harib Alsack is?
no.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Okay.
Yeah. Uh,
Like your straw.
yes, it's a Mickey Mouse one from Disney, I guess. I
Is it
don't
like a
know.
reusable one?
Yeah, we'll use the one. That's why. It's,
Do you have like a glass, like a glass of water
yeah, a glass. Yeah, I have a glass.
with
Yeah.
ice?
Yes. Drink more water. Don't do drugs. Drink water. That's my PSA.
Like Adrian?
Yes. Well, I mean, I don't want to get in that. But anyways, anything else? I think we're done with football. I think we've
Yeah.
just been rambling
We were
around.
talking about the Olympics.
Oh yes, Olympics. Anyway, so I think we're done with the Olympics. Hopefully USA does win. Go USA.
I don't know what that means, but okay.
I only watch the Olympics for basketball when that goes around. And that's really it. That's all I care about really.
When's that in the summer?
Yeah, in the summer. So that'll be what 2 years from now. Because it happens every 2 years, but so like winter will happen again in 26. And by then it'll be graduated.
Oh, the winter one's every 4 years?
Yeah, I'm saying with summer every 4 years, but every 2 years there was the Olympics.
What?
Yeah.
You
So
said in the summer it's every 4 years.
no, because it was winter and summer Olympics,
Yeah.
right?
The winter is every 4 years.
Yeah, and the summer's every 4 years, but in 2 years it'll be the Summer Olympics, and in 2 years after that, it'll be the Winter Olympics again.
The last time the Summer Olympics was 2 years ago.
Well, I mean, it was supposed to be in 2020, but
I thought it was last year.
yeah, but they delayed it a year because of COVID.
Oh, so they're still gonna stay on.
Yeah,
So it's only gonna be 3 years.
yeah. Well, I mean, yeah, because of COVID,
But then
but
they're gonna go back to 4 years.
yeah. But they still,
Oh.
but they still like went forward like the event to like 2020 Tokyo Olympics. So like when I was watching bad basketball, they'd say, "Welcome to the 2020 Tokyo
20
Olympics."
2020.
And I was like, "What? It's 2021." But I'm like, whatever, it'll probably be. It's I don't know. They'll probably totally say that or something.
Yeah, you're like, what?
Yeah, but anyways, well, I guess the most favorite time of all, drumroll please, stories of the week.
Let me go first.
No, I'm going to go first.
No, I'm going first. Okay.
Okay, fine,
So-
Michael, you go first.
My story of the week. Well, Dylan said earlier that we were gonna go to a hopefully we can go to a Super Bowl game sometime. Right,
Yeah.
Dylan, you said that.
Yeah, I said that. Yeah.
But my story of the week, it says the prices at last year's game in Tampa, Florida, were record prices.
Yeah.
They were like the highest they've ever been.
Yeah, even during COVID, which I find
They-
amazing.
Like the tickets like this year isn't as high, but it's still very high.
Yeah.
And like it also says like parking passes are going for hundreds of dollars.
Yeah.
Like the average price is like 4K on
Yeah.
some apps and like 5K on the other one.
Yeah.
And then it says like in 2020, like the Super Bowl like last year, like the year before, whatever.
Yeah.
Like it was like way higher last year. and
Yeah,
like it was like way
which-
higher than 5,000 per ticket.
Yeah, well, I know like it dropped a lot. I mean, tomorrow, I think there's like 3,000 tickets left or something, but it's probably gonna drop a bunch tomorrow instead of like it being
Actually,
like
I'm gonna go to the Super Bowl.
like like um like instead I think like the cheapest ticket's like 3,000, but that's like upper, you know.
Wait,
I
Dylan, you're
know
going to the Winter Classic?
when. Oh wait, why you bring up the Winter Classic now?
Oh, never mind, never mind.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you know, for my part, you know, I think your
Oh,
brother.
I'm gonna go to the Super Bowl tomorrow.
How much are the tickets that you're looking at?
10K.
Oh yeah.
But that's right in the middle. That's right in like midfield.
Well, I
No,
mean,
actually, no, 20K.
oh yeah, because of the fees, right?
No, it's 20K is like the 50-yard line, first row.
Oh,
I think I'm gonna go. $6,000 fees.
oh, so now it's up to like 26,000 and
Yeah, I'm gonna check out right now.
like I mean, I
Okay,
don't know why it has to
uh,
be so.
4 tickets. Okay, check out. 107,000.
Oh, sheesh! Wow. Yeah,
We're going. Now I gotta
like
buy a plane ticket.
yeah. So I mean, yeah, Super Bowl ticket. You know, these are like wrestling or WrestleMania. You know, the upper seats are like like a fit $50. But I mean, you want a good seat,
Boston,
then-
Mass. Right, Bill?
Yeah,
To
to Los Angeles.
LA.
Yeah. How long's that?
Los Angeles, California.
Yeah.
Flights. I need to fly out like right now.
Like 6 a.m. in the morning our time.
Tomorrow morning. Round trip.
Yeah.
By like $500.
Oh wow, Jesus, wow. That's a lot. Like,
Okay. 6 hours. No stop.
oh, so
No, we can go. No, we can go. Yeah, we can go.
well, I mean,
No, we
what,
can. Yeah, we can leave at 8:50.
8:50, and then we get there what
Like the
time?
plane leaves at 8:50, and we get there. Wait. At 12:33, it says. Which doesn't
Yeah.
make sense.
No, because that's California time. So
Oh. So
yeah,
it'd be like
3:55 our time. But the Super Bowl doesn't even start till 6 o'clock, you know.
okay. Yeah. So then we can fly out at 7:40.
Well, I would never been on an airplane. I mean, I know I might have to go one late in the year because my cousin's getting
So
married,
that'd be
so,
600
Yeah,
times 4 would be like 5K. No, like 2K, something like that.
that's so expensive. Like, I mean, is it worth it for experience? Yes, but then at the end of the day, you'll be poor. Like,
Yep,
it's not
And then you
worth
won't
it.
have a house.
Yeah, and it sucks that then about does this thing. You know, I don't like how at least I made like the upper seats less than 1,000K. You know,
1,000K.
yeah, or at least 500. Say, but
500K.
no, $500.
Oh, that'd be a steal.
Yeah, well, like
Five
at
hundred
least
bucks for a Super Bowl.
yeah. Even if it's like the upper deck, I mean, make it affordable for people who can't spend the money to sit down low.
Hey, well,
know.
that's their choice.
Yeah. Well, yeah,
No one's making you buy money, but
Yeah.
buy those tickets. So
yeah,
if people want to spend 10K, then people
Oh.
can go spend 10K.
yeah. And if you're rich, then do whatever the hell you want. If you're Bill Gates,
Yeah,
sure.
if you're rich, then you're gonna go.
Yeah, you're gonna go. I mean, because like
Obviously.
there's not gonna be any slops there. Like you're not. No. And well, I mean, I would be shocked if there was a fight that broke out during the Super Bowl. Like,
Someone who's like streak the field.
oh yeah. Well, I know last year that was the bet, and it got canceled because like the guy who did bet on it, and it got like he said out loud like he bet on it, but then they never gave him the money because they canceled it. I don't know. Anyway, so we're going
Doing
off,
that.
but then but now we're going off topic. So on my
No, we were still talking about my story.
well, we were going off topic.
Okay,
Anyway,
hear it.
so my story is so Lawrence a man pleads guilty to multiple charges in the 13-year-old girl's death. So it says that
Mr. Vasher.
I wouldn't go that far. I need I'll leave it there for now. Anyway, so I won't say the name because that's private information. Anyways, but the man was 49 years old. He was charged with he pled to
Who?
19.
Carlos Rivera.
Yeah. So he pled
Dylan,
to.
why would you say the name?
Oh well, I mean, I guess
You want to keep it private? It's on the news.
Oh yeah, true. I guess. He pled not guilty to 19 charges, including rape, innocent assault, and battery on a
On a child.
and human
Human
trafficking and drug
and drug
charges.
charges.
And while you're repeating after me. Anyways, so
There were
it's-
10 female victims.
yeah, but basically what happened was he kind of kind of wait this girl and just gave this girl a bunch of drugs, and then like he brought her to the hospital and like kind of left, but eventually they found him and now he's in jail, which is good because that man should not be alive, or at least should be locked up. That is quite vital. I mean, man, a bunch of people doing dumb shit in the world, doing that, like that just really effed up.
Messed up.
And also like these parents should be, kind of knowing, who the child's hanging out with, or at least, have idea.
How old was the guy?
49, it said 49.
So you think a parent? Well, how'd the guy meet that girl?
Plays on like social media or something.
That's sus.
Yeah. I mean, obviously things happen, but I guess he's only got like
22 years.
Yeah, so he would be 70. So I mean, he
Probably
should
just
get
kill
more than
himself.
that, but I mean
He
that's
should get a life sentence.
yeah, well at least 30 years,
Death
20.
penalty.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't. I don't think a death penalty is, unless you're committing
Murder.
like a terrorist attack, then yes, you should.
Well, if you do a terrorist attack, you're probably gonna die.
Yeah, I mean that's happened with Bin Laden. He died. It just took
Who?
a few years. Osama bin Laden. He planned.
Well, he wasn't in the plane.
Well, no, but he planned the thing.
Yeah. Well, he didn't die until like they found him.
Yeah, that was when Obama was under office. Anyways, so let's move on to the NBA. So trades go down. I guess we can go down the trades. Well, I guess we talked about the Simmons deal. Just reloading to see if I no. All right, so I guess we can start with first of all, I'll say the trade deadline was on Thursday if you didn't know. So if you didn't know about that, congratulations, you know now. So the
let's go down
76ers
every trade. Let's look at every trade or most of them, like the important ones.
Yeah.
Then we
Yeah,
say like what team did better, like got better.
Oh, all right. So
Like, what team got the better deal?
let's start off with this one. So the 76ers got James Harden, Paul Millsap, and the Nets get Ben Simmons, Steph
Seth.
Curry, I'm gonna mess it up, and Andre Drummond, 2 first-round picks, one in 2022 and one in 27. And
I'll
who
go
knows?
first.
Maybe Evan could be drafted by the Nets. Who knows? Anyways,
if he goes to college.
Yeah, which he will, I think.
Well, yeah, and then gets drafted like
Yeah.
a few years after.
Yeah, but I think that people don't talk about this one, but Doc let the 76ers trade his brother-in-law because I think Seth's wife is Rivers' like daughter. So then then that makes Rivers
Well,
steps.
who do you think got who do you think like who do you think the trade was like better for?
I would say probably the Sixers because they're only
I
gonna
would say the
bench
Nets.
really.
Well, they're getting 2 first-round picks. They're getting well, they really only had like their 3 like their big 3.
Yeah.
And like not many other really good players. But now they have Drummond who's pretty good. Seth Curry who's good and Ben Simmons he's all right.
Well,
I
this is
mean,
why
he
I
can't
say
shoot.
the Sixers one because one, James Harden is gonna play unlike Simmons. Simmons was not gonna play for like the next 4 years, whatever his contract was up for,
True.
and also like James Harden, what if
He'll
Ben
do good with
Simmons
Embiid.
still and also what if Ben Simmons like still doesn't play? He might play for a month, but then Kyrie might like not like him, or maybe Simmons and Kyrie become best friends, and Katie's like, okay, well, I want out. So I
He comes
think
to the
this,
Celtics.
yeah, maybe. Well, let's talk about that later. But I do think the Sixers did get better. I would probably say Sixers won that one just by a bit. Anyways, the next opponent's radar is probably, well, I guess this one. The Mavericks get Dinwiddie, Batons, and the
Bertans.
Wizards get Porsaps and
Poor Porzingis.
yes, and
The Wizards get
second round.
Kristaps and a second.
Yeah,
And the Mavericks get Dinwiddie and Davis Bertans.
yeah. I don't know why I said Porsaps.
I think
Oh,
that the Mavericks.
oh yeah.
Because-
Well,
Well, the Wizards like they're not gonna be doing good.
oh yeah, and
the
also
Mavericks they're gonna be
and
competing.
and also I was shocked when I saw this because I thought Dinwiddie was supposed to be brought in to the Wizards to play with Beal, but then
Well,
Beal
Beal's
got
out for the
hurt,
season.
and also if the team I knows he's not going to do his play option next year, guess who he's going to go? Celtics to play with his best friend
Woo-hoo!
Jason Tatum. Now I know that, and then we talk about that later. But some other things do have to go down. Obviously, but the Celtics get they're right. But they trade away Richardson, Langford,
a
and
first
they
round pick, and then a pick swap.
yeah.
The
and
Celtics did
2028.
give up a lot,
Yeah.
but Derek White looked good last night.
Yeah, but also they made another trade. So they
Got
sent
Tice.
Tice. Oh well, they got Tice back, and they gave up Ennis Freedom, and Bruno Fernando. So, I would, and because of the Celtics have, well, I mean, they don't have and now they have more money that they can get, which is why I say next year now leaves up the opportunity for say Beal to come, but because say they do bring IT.
They should sign him, yeah.
Yeah. Let's just
Who
say
they signed?
they
Didn't they have like 3 open spots?
yeah, so they signed
Cornette,
they signed
Luke Cornette. They signed him again, right?
yeah. So they signed and they brought up Sam Hauser, I think that's how you
Oh,
say his
yeah.
name, from the
I
Man
did see that.
Celtics. So and also I really hope that Beal thing does happen, but then who's going to be a starting 5? It's probably Beal, Brown, Tatum, Williams, and Smart, I guess, you can put in there as a point guard. Because
Trade Smart.
yeah, well,
if they get Beal, they're gonna be a really good team.
Yes, but I think they blocked Tice back because they know that they're probably trade Horford so they can.
He's getting old.
Yes, and also there's a bunch of money from the Sixers deal that he signed with. When he signed him, so the money carries over.
Can't believe they signed him for that much.
Yeah, I was shocked too. So maybe
They should trade him. He's taking up all the cap space.
Yeah.
Well,
So
how much longer is that deal? A few years?
It's only 1 year.
So it ends this year?
In next year. So
Oh,
Horford
so
only
they-
has 1 more year. So it's this
Well,
year and next year, and that's it.
Like if they want to make a free agent signing, they might trade him.
Yes, or maybe the Wizards do the sign and trade with Celtics, and Celtics give them Horford, few picks, and maybe they say they give them, I don't know, Neesmith or Payne Pritchard, I don't know.
For who,
But
Beal?
yeah, Beal.
You
I
don't think they gotta give up Brown for Beal?
No, I don't think they would.
I hope they don't.
Yeah, I hope they don't, but I mean, you
But the
know,
Wizards are gonna be like, give me.
yeah, yeah, yeah. But the thing is, if Beal tells him, hey, we're either going to do a sign and trade, or I'm going to go Celtics in free agency. So you use me for nothing, or you get something back from me. And the Wizards are
Yeah.
always gonna want something back. So they're obviously gonna say, okay, fine, what do you want to give us? And the Celtics say, oh yeah, we'll give you Horford and 2 draft picks. And who knows, the Wizards might say, fine, have him. So I don't
Yeah,
know.
because well, if he says that he's not gonna sign back.
Yeah.
So if they want to get something for him, then to trade him.
Yeah, and that's all they got. Then goes the Celtics. Anyway, so and also Celtics did trade Bobo, Doja, future second round pick, and Cass considerations, and the Celtics just get second round pick, which is just because they dumped money. And obviously, when they did that, I was like, yeah, they're obviously gonna get make more trades. And also, when Stevens was on the radio yesterday, he said the Tice trade didn't even happen until like the last half an hour of the trade deadline. So that's how late
Wow.
things happen. And Tice is supposed to play tomorrow or whenever they play again. Yeah,
You like
tomorrow
Tice?
against the Hawks. I like Tice. I know.
He's
Now.
good. He's good.
I think the Celtics fan base liked him. I think I know like when he was on the Celtics, the refs were against Tice, and all that. But I think that was all like the major round at the trades.
Trades. Yeah.
But I did see a thing where Shams had more bombs or like trade bombs than the Woj.
Is that
at this time.
racist?
No. What do you mean?
Because he's
No. It was something I saw on
because he's like
Trade.
Indian.
No, it was something I saw on Twitter that
He's like
that
he's
Shams had
Afghan.
like more like like bombs or like draft bombs or trade bombs.
I think that's racist.
No. Well, you know what I mean. It's
Well,
not
because isn't
racist.
that guy like Afghan?
All right. Anyway, so the so yeah, that's kind of so really the Celtics give up let's see, they give up 2, 4, 6, 7 players and they get 2 players back. And also well, I guess
total?
you top of the Celtics, they're on a 7-game winning streak. Do you feel proud of that?
Woo! Yeah,
But
I don't care.
do you still think Tatum sucks? Or
Yes.
you do?
Oh, he sucks a lot.
Even though let me just pull the box score. Last night he had 24 points.
Well, let's look. Hold on.
He had 24 points, all right? So I mean, come on. And
Okay,
also,
ready? These are his
yeah.
stats. Ready? First, in the 7-game winning streak.
Yeah.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It started with the Pelicans, right?
Yeah.
The last loss was to the Hawks. Okay.
Yeah.
So this one, 38 points against the Pelicans. That's good. Good game.
Yeah.
7 for 15 the next game, under 50%. But he was close to 50%.
Yeah.
Against the Hornets, 19.6 for 16. That sucks. What's that like? That's
I don't know.
45% maybe.
Yeah.
Against the Pistons, 9 for 21. Oh, and against the Hornets, he was 1 for 7 from 3.
Yeah.
The Pistons, 9 for 21, 24 points, 4 of 9 from 3. The Magic, 15 points, 6 for 18, 2 of 8 from 3. The Nets, 19 points, 7 7 for 11 and 2 or 6 from 3. The Nuggets 24, 8 of 19, 1 for 8, which sucks.
Well, I'm looking on the fantasy app and it says he's averaging 25.5 points a game, one
The
steal,
year.
4.1 assists, 8.4 rebounds, which
Yeah,
is not.
Dylan, he's averaging 25.5, right?
Yeah.
But he's shooting the worst he has ever shot in his career this year from 3 and from the field. His rebounds are up. His assists are a little bit down from last year, but it's the second highest in assists.
Yeah.
But
Well, I
like,
mean, all right.
his lowest field goal percentage before this year was like 45, and his lowest 3-point before this year was 37. But he's shooting 32 from 3, 43 from the field,
All
and
right.
he's playing more minutes. His plugs
So,
are down.
dude. So with the standings now, let me just find the standings now. So do you think that the Celtics will? So if you had say right now, are the Celtics going to be in the playing tournament or not? What do you say?
Hold on, let's look at this. Let me look at the standings.
They're in seventh place right now. They're 4.5 games behind the Raptors. And the Nets are like two games behind them. So and the Wizards
why
all of
are
it.
the Cavs so good?
I don't know. That's my question. And also
Okay.
the Heat too.
The Celtics.
Yeah.
Hawks.
The Hawks are in 10th.
You know what? I think looking at the games they have left, I think they'll be. I think they'll be the 7th seed.
7.
Yeah.
Like
which would be in the play-in or
playing, yes. 7.
yeah. So I think they'll be in the play-in.
Yeah. Which
They might
also
be like the 7 or 8. I think.
yeah, which also the Hawks on 10th. So this is a future playing round game.
And the Nets are on a 10-game losing streak.
Yeah, but also that
The
could
Raptors have won 8 straight. The Suns are insane.
Yeah.
They've only lost 10 games.
Yeah, but also they are playing Detroit 3 times. They're playing the Pacers, and they're playing Memphis, Charlotte, Sacramento, or Oklahoma City, Toronto,
Oh my.
and Washington. So I mean, yeah.
They started the year
So good.
1-3.
Yeah.
Like the first 4 games.
Yeah.
They were 1-3.
Which I mean.
Then they won. Then they won like 15 straight.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's good.
All right. So
they beat the Warriors twice.
Yeah. So any thoughts on the All-Star game next week or what?
One thought is that Kevin Durant sucks at drafting.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean at the end,
LeBron's team is always so stacked. He's got Curry, Giannis, Jokic.
Well, I mean,
DeMar.
Well, the thing is, he has no like center off the bench, which is like what? and Draymond has like, I mean, Durant has 2 of them. He has Towns
Gobert?
and Gobert. Yes, yes, and if you were watching, it actually seemed like LeBron was like writing things down the clipboard, and like he was actually like trying like to like actually win the thing, and Durant was like just picking, and then at the end it was Harden or it was Murray, I think. Oh no, it was Gobert and Harden, and LeBron was just like laughing. And then which I mean and then Chuck was saying so now James Harden is going to play on when I was like Nets game is and LeBron was like laughing.
Yeah.
It was because
the All-Star game.
The All-Star game's a week
from today.
Tomorrow I think. Week from Sunday.
Oh yeah.
Which next week, me and Nick will recap the Celtics season halfway, I guess.
With Ian?
Maybe that's a spoiler, I would say.
Will you be recapping the Elimination Chamber?
Yes, we will. So I guess, well, I guess we can preview that for a bit. I guess you have some time. So, I think,
How much time?
I don't know. Well, I don't
A
want,
minute.
well, you're making elimination, chamber, card. All right,
Who's in it? I know who's in it.
all right. Let me just find the chamber. All right, so this is updated. So let's just let it load. All right. So they had a match last night. Its own started noon Eastern. I thought it was at 1, but they changed it to 12. I don't know why.
When? When's this?
Next week,
Oh,
a week from Saturday.
from today.
Yes,
What
but
time?
mostly probably noon Eastern, 9 a.m. Pacific.
It's in the middle of the day.
Yeah, because it's from Saudi Arabia.
Oh,
Yeah, and
are
they
there gonna be a lot of like Arabian? things?
yes. So I'm trying,
Hopefully they
but
don't bomb it.
well, I mean, they make a bunch of money from there, from like going there.
How much are they
So
selling the tickets for in Saudi
I
Arabia?
have no idea. Anyways, so all right. So Bobby Lashley is supposed to be in the chamber against Lesnar, Rollins, Austin Theory, Widow, and AJ Styles for the WWE Championship. I think.
Ye-
Possibly Bobby Lashley retains. And if Brock Lesnar does win, then they're going to do title for title WrestleMania. But I don't see that happening. And you have Becky Lynch versus Lita. Becky Lynch is going to win. And you have the Usos versus the Viking Raiders.
Oh, those Viking guys.
Yeah, who Usos win. And you have Roman Reigns versus Goldberg, which that's supposed to happen 2 WrestleManias
Goldberg.
ago. But no, Roman Reigns is going to win.
No.
Well, I mean, it's Gold. Well,
Wait, Dylan, can you sing Goldberg?
well, this is actually Goldberg's last match on his contract. So, I mean, I doubt that. But then, McIntyre is going to face Madcap
McIntyre?
Moss, in a Falls Count Anywheres match. And then the women's chamber match is going to be Liv Morgan, Doudrop, Rhea Ripley,
You.
Nikki Ash, and Bianca Belair versus
Oh, that girl with like the long ass hair.
yeah, and then against someone else, which I think
I think you're gonna win.
well, I
Sorry.
know that there were rumors that Bailey could be coming back or Oscar.
Who's
People who've
Lita?
been injured for a while and haven't sat got the championship match, and then they had this last night. Ronda Rousey, Naomi for Charlotte Flair and Oh no, it's Naomi. No, Ronda Rousey and Naomi for Charlotte Flair and Sonya Deville, which
And
is
Ric
just a
Flair.
tag team match.
And Ric Flair.
No, not Ric Flair. Anyway,
Why?
so that's next week. But anyways, before we run out of time, because we're not getting low on time, I would like to keep this under our baseball. So there's some new rules that there was a press conference that he did a few days ago. I listened to the whole thing, but basically they did have agreed on universal DH. So do you like the universal DH? Do you like how they did that? Yes, you do.
Yes.
Yes. All right. No, nothing else. You don't want to add anything else to that?
Well, now it's like even.
Even?
Like-
Oh,
So like all like the AL pitchers don't bat and the NL pitchers don't bat.
all right. So, and then, what else? Oh yeah, and also, now they have a draft lottery, kind of like what the
Oh, let's
NBA
go.
had.
Wait,
Well,
how was it used to be?
it used to be the worst team
Oh,
gets
that's
the
like the
first
NFL.
pick. Yeah, yeah, but I hope now every league adopts that, but the NBA does because it makes it better and
Well,
avoids
that means like you
tanking.
can't like even though like you tank.
it doesn't mean you
You're
get
not
the
guaranteed the first pick.
yeah. Yeah, you might get like the 10th pick, which is now the teams are going that one try now. And also some other rules like tax and anything, but that's like the game. And also they did make a proposal, and of course no deal made today. And spring training does start Thursday, but games start
So
till
like
like
with
end
like
of
the
February.
lottery,
What?
like with a lottery,
Yeah,
like say like the team like finishes like 14th worse,
they could get number
14th
one.
worst team, they could still get the number one pick.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, since I finished my water, that means the podcast is now over. So
What?
and let's have any other thoughts. I don't know.
I have one more thing to say.
Yes, what's your
The
thing to say?
podcast is over, and now it's time for class.
Class. Interesting. Anyways, you can follow the buds at underscore the
Oh, the
buds
Buds
on any
on
social
Twitter,
media page, and
Instagram.
you can follow me and my
TikTok.
co-host usernames will be down below
In the
as always.
description.
And I'll see you next week with Nick. And see you, and hopefully you all watch the Elimination Chamber. See ya.
Hey, Dylan, we're doing class? No.